Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Hawks. No chance to catch it. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Trucks through the defender. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. And then first down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering right past the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Toss play to the outside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up, and you can go get a touchdown.
A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs right over the defender. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now they get set to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll call for the fair catch here.
What happened to your music?
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Quick pass. Here comes a
sideline to sideline.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Get out of here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short in the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Powers through the tackle. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to be brought
That's
down.
my All-American right there.
Pass rush, nice sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Then he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. And now the defense will
He's getting hyped. He's an All-American, man.
Their side before this crucial play.
And he's an All-American. He's going number 1 for a reason. 6'6", 270.
After consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
Get out.
And it's picked off.
He
throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive player, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Look at that.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
P.I.
With just 7 seconds.
Better bag back.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2
That's
more
P.I.
plays.
You tapping me. Should have called that P.I. right there.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. The attempt is no good. He missed it.
What to try?
And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Returner decides to fair catch this.
You know, beaters going 1,000 miles an hour like I'm not winning. I don't have the momentum.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Picks up 3 yards.
That worked the last
7. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Winton. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to...
That wasn't even close. What are you talking about?
Now brings up 4th down. The offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it.
Mr. Takeoff.
What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Press coverage now from the secondary. Here comes a handoff.
Sir.
Finding space at the 20. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
93.
Team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner
93.
this one back.
6'3", 240 though.
And the return man decides
it's a different 93. And he's a dog. And you're not the #1 team in the country. I am. No, you're not. Yeah, well, show me.
And the Tar Heels offense.
So we get a leg game.
The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it.
You're going to need that time now.
6 points, and they bounce back here. The offense will take their first time out of the half.
Show me that.
Here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I told you that worked the first.
Short the marker after just a short game. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's enough of that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now here's the toss play. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield.
God, let's me take off on this.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
And they'll bring him down
Slam back in the
just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights
Number
out
one's
all
again.
year long. In fact, it's been one
He's
of the
getting
best
it.
pass defenses in the country.
Yep.
Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down.
They dogs, Trish.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him, but
Goodbye.
a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they hand the ball off.
We're making a living back there.
It's a loss of 2. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds. But good enough to move the chains. First down.
I thought the defense
Right
did a
there.
pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this
That's right.
offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call.
Backs got it again. And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Tackle, but
6'3", 240.
Picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Breaking through defenders.
Freaking hands.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking and run. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Everybody make room. I'm about to cave his chest in.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops.
Get that ball out. You know that. This guy's running the ball. He gives up.
It off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
Here comes that dog.
Set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's found some room at the 45.
You want to stop it?
An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Again.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Got through that time.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front.
Trying to fight, you see.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw.
I'm back.
The pocket breaking down.
Wow. That's flag, brother. Take your sack like a man.
A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah,
take your sack like a man. Did you see that coverage, though?
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here they come. Here they come.
They'll change the snap look now.
Here they come.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
And he'll lost it.
He's 6'2" over there, man. Get out of here.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate,
21.
the offensive line not doing their
Season
job.
On the
it's
line.
been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Waiting on that.
Going for it on fourth
Let's go.
down.
I run the play.
Yes, he'll go
Let me
deep
go pick
again.
this. Give me that.
And
Play one more back.
picked off in the end
Got our
zone.
ability.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this
We'll
game.
make sure they don't
And
remember
the
that.
Arkansas offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not enough
Better
on
get
that
over there.
one. It falls incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And now the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
We got enough UNC, which is too much for you guys. But you knew that.
Their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Tell your seniors to pack their lockers.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback
They're
looking
not
to throw
going
the
deep.
ball.
Stop
And
it.
he's going to fling it
Not
deep,
deep.
going for it all here. And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.